Hey, man, could you pass me my drink? Yeah, dog, I got you. Let me just stick my hand in there. Boom. I'm sorry, but this is clever as frick, dude. Taken down to frick, single AF. It's complicated. No, you should have used a pink, a purple, and a gosh dang blue and green marker, not just blue and green. Shifts all cups one to the right. Foundsatan, you monster. The elf on the shelf was delicious. Ho, ho, ho. Had the cookies for dessert. Thanks, Satan. I mean Santa. My husband runs a small sawmill, and look at these he cut today. Anyone else see a dog? I feel like I see more of a sad pig. Turn on your monitor. Jesus Christ, ceasefire, stay back. Ah! Individually wrapped $100 in singles for their brother. I mean, yeah, dude, this is how I'm giving my brother rent if he ever owns the house I live in. Satan. People who scream red during a Kahoot game even though they know it's green and 14 people get it wrong. Ulp request. What are some websites I can sign up my neighbor for so he gets harassed by visitors nonstop? This guy is such an arrogant jerk. He yells at people who walks their dog past the house. He really hates dogs and even called the police on some of his neighbors for just walking their dog. I want him to have some visitors nonstop ringing his doorbell. What are some websites I can sign him up so he gets visited? Take a picture of some random liquor bottles or just find one online. Make an ad on Craigslist saying you're an alcoholic who just started recovery and you're giving away your stash for free for the first person who shows up. Pick up only. He addresses. Watch the fun happen. I know what I'm doing when I want to mess with somebody. Graffiti artists have moved a door of a train. Graffiti artist. Well, I just want to say that I'm a huge fan as Satan himself, you know. If you hate your HOA, nothing funnier than installing a 7,000 plus capacity bat roost, causing thousands of bats to come into your neighborhood. This will cause your HOA to complain, but they cannot legally do anything because bats are federally protected animals and cannot be removed. Oh my god, yes, I'm building a bat preserve. I've been waiting for the perfect time to change my Netflix password so my ex can't use it anymore, and it doesn't really get much better than a national lockdown. Oh, baby. Where are you? I'm coming home. Home! Freaking piece of crap. The FBI guy. You're getting dumped, buddy. Nobody will notice. Yes, nobody at all. Why does the pizza look like it's screaming for help? No, look, the slice on the left does. I'm in need of some unethical tips to deal with my very loud upstairs neighbors. Hit me with your best, worst ideas. Piss in a flat baking pan. Put that pan in the freezer. Remove the now frozen piss sheet from the pan and slide it under the door. It'll melt and there will be a soaking pile of piss at their door. When they wake up, who hurt you? My dad, so I pissed on him. One of my favorite things to do with my group of guy friends is to give them my leftover bag of cookies, but leave just one less for them all to get one. They're fighting over them right now. One of them doesn't even like sweets. It's a matter of pride. Like, give me that damn cookie. My sister used to do this to her nails and scratch people at school because she really does hate everyone she meets. I've done this too, and let me tell you, it really hurts people. Yesterday, my college called me a book murderer because I cut long books in half to make them more portable. Does anyone else do this? Is it just me? Yes, because you're a freaking monster, Alex. You can invent a disease that doesn't hurt anybody, only pisses them off or inconveniences them. What are you coming up with? A disease where the person constantly has the sensation that there is a single hair in their mouth at all times. I wouldn't choose this. I'd choose a hair at the back of the throat, and a short hair at that. Something I enjoy doing when I'm at my grandparents' house is to give my little cousins chocolate to make them happy until they realize it's chocolate with mint in it and see their smile fade away. Whoever created this card needs to chill. Take discard pile. No. I like this. Son was being a butthole, so I deep fried his Optimus Prime. That's a Gundam. No, I can tell you for a fact that is not Optimus. That is a freaking Gundam. You see that little antenna thing up there? Yeah, that's a Gundam. If I was a famous actor and had a horde of fangirls, I would stay single, and every time an interviewer asked me about my love of my life, I'd answer that there's this one girl I saw at a meeting with fans. I don't know her name because of all the fuss with the autographs, and I've only seen her once, but I'm in love with her. I'd say that looking all sad and lonely. Imagine all the fangirls' faces. Just calm down a second there, Satan. That's the evilest thing I can even imagine. Bro, you'd ruin so many people's lives. We do a little bit of trolling here. You know, when they cross the river, kaboom, blow up in their face. I've been building my son's thrust for 2 years with high fives. Today, I'm going to hit him with a too slow. Welcome to the real world, son. Trevor Williams, aren't you like a professional baseball player? Why are you doing this? When my wife, who's shy AF, first met my extended family, we had a big dinner with about 14 people. At the end of the meal, I said, to say thanks, she'd love to sing for you all. Everyone went silent and stared at her, and she still hasn't forgiven me 9 years later. How are you still married is my question. Last night, my son asked if I've ever heard of a pillow fight. I said I had not, so he explained the premise and asked if I would play. I awkwardly held a pillow as he gave me pointers through a smile that lit up the room. My first swing took him to his feet. He never saw it coming. Dude was freaking BAM on the ground. Ella Adam, LOL, Lily thinks we're doing our senior quotes together. Lily Adam. Sandwiches. You were the worst type of sister. My son terrified of the Loch Ness Monster right now. Absolutely terrified. Keeps asking me questions about it. Can it get out of the loch? Is the loch far away, etc.? No idea where he even heard about it. I told him it can't drive and could be in our town in about 20 minutes. Eats wee boys. You know, just likes to drive and eat wee boys, apparently. A welcome to Perth sign painted on a building rooftop is scaring passengers landing at Sydney Airport. Nothing says Australia more than this article. How to make the struggle of finding a parking more difficult. Yeah, this guy's just a jerk off. That's all I gotta say. I erased the original comment, so you're left wondering how I got over 13k likes. No one likes you. No one thinks you're funny, and you're not gonna get more likes, so you can suck it, bro. He's got a mailbox and everything. So, Satan, I've been wondering where you've been out since the Winchesters have been hunting you. I know DMs are supposed to emotionally damage the party, but Jesus. I once used Dominate Person to counterspell a Revivify when the Bard's own counterspell. Saying, what are you doing on the D&D subreddit? The Satanic Panic was right all along. When I was like 11, I was bullied by this girl, and my mom let me know she heard her parents were getting divorced to tell her that neither of them wanted her. Ah, your mother was perfect. I found a SIM card of my sister who died 5 years ago, and now I was thinking of texting your boyfriend saying, guess who's back? Bro, please do it. Please do. The thinnest building in Brett is called Albessa, Arabic for The Grudge. It's only 2 feet wide at its smallest point and only exists because a guy wanted to block his brother's view of the ocean. Ah, fantastic. If someone was covered in paper cuts and you threw them into a pool of lemon juice, how long do you think it would take them to die? What circle of Dante's Inferno did you crawl out of? What if you rolled their body in salt first? Easy there, Satan. Margarita of pain. Murderita. Satan's favorite pastime. Whoever did this is pure evil. Please. Scar, brother! You're not my brother. Saying, do I smell popcorn right after you fart so everybody takes a deep breath? Well, I just want to say I'm a huge fan, and also popcorn is delicious. Oh, you got me too. When I'm a parent, I won't take my kids' electronics. When they get in trouble, I'll just take the charger so I can watch the fear in their eyes as they use it less and less while the battery slowly begins to run out. Once again, huge fan, my dude. I saw a cute girl flirting in my comments with a guy, and she asked him for a snap, and I turn off the comments. If I can't find love, no one can. I hate TikTok. You're a monster and you really don't deserve your mother's love. Now we wait. You also. If you did this to me and I found it was you, I would break every tooth out of your bone. Wakey, wakey, shocky, wacky time. My little brother struggling to find any end of the blanket. Me who cut the blanket into a Morbius strip. You evil son of a gun. You can create your own vault. What is your vault number and what's the experiment conducted in the vault? Vault 404. Everyone shows up with the bombs fall and there's no vault there. They're all gonna die. Someone filled a soccer ball with concrete and left it in a field. Bro! Cool, bet that hurt. Dude, why are you like this? No bubble wrap will no longer pop when you squeeze it. Why? Why does the universe have to take what I love? One year, a few senior boys got 3 chickens and released them into the school, but they labeled them 1, 2, and 4. The teacher spent hours looking for chicken number 3. My senior prank that I wasn't allowed to take part of, they welded the door shut, let a baby deer out inside, and also filled it with manure. The teachers tried to keep us at school after they got the doors open 2 hours later, but everyone refused to stay because it smelled like manure. In 2012, a Chicago man bought a car for $600, registered in his ex-girlfriend's name, then parked at O'Hare Airport and racked up 678 parking tickets totaling $105,761.80. I have a fish named Girdle who I hate, so I put him in a tank on the beach. He's so close to the ocean, but he can never reach it. He lives there, always wondering what it's like to be free. Someone literally died on my flight today, so we made an emergency landing and everyone missed their connections. The guy behind me was complaining, saying, how is it an emergency if they're already dead? And I'd just like to say that you, sir, are the devil, but also make a good point. It's fun to chant Bloody Mary into your car's side mirror 3 times and watch her jog and try and keep up. Being a ghost, even to demons. She's a ghost, not a demon. Me in the final seconds of life. I've saved $10 million in my life. It's hidden in the, where is it? In the, gotcha. It's only 11 million. To get revenge on a coworker, I tried out a pack of Sharpies, and every time he leaves his out, I swap it for the identical dead one. It's been a week, and he's losing his mind. I want to know what Fricker did to warrant such a pure, underrated evil genius. He took my lunch every single day for a week. Alright, I'm just gonna say it. I always eat the other person's fries on the way home and then keep the fuller one for myself. Yeah, I think we've all done this. Someone at my high school decided to bend all the locks on the bathroom stalls so we can't lock the doors. Why are you like this? Like, for real? Like, I just want to take a poop in peace. I mean, Jesus, man. Jesus, who hurt you? Before I read this tweet, the English is almost as bad as Cardi B tweeting. And that's not a shot at her, it's just please use at least somewhat proper grammar. My husband pissed me off and think he finna sit in the living room and watch TV in peace. So I downloaded the LG remote app and keep turning TV off from the bedroom. He came in here and I acted like I was asleep, so now he thinks we have ghosts. Okay, I like you. You won me in the end. But finna, get rid of that word. If I have identical twins, I'm naming them Gif and Gif. But I'm gonna pronounce it differently, so Gif a Gif. I'm married and I want to book her, but everyone will immediately know she's bullcrapping, but I will make her stay in character. My God, you're a perfect monster. 2 hours of dinner, matching outfits, tell a few jokes. Oh, I love it. My daughter asked why she can't just quit school, and I told her it's against law and they'll put me in jail, and my sweet, sweet child looked me in the eye and said, I'll visit you. Daughter be like, a small price to pay for no school. Most evil thing you've ever done, thread. Bored as frick, call random number. Woman answers, hi, it's the school calling about your child. About Jack, what's wrong? Nothing, we just want to let you know the music teacher apparently says you've got a little Elvis on your hands. Really? Yeah, we just found him dead on the toilet. Hang up. Oh, God. Phil Collins, In the Air Tonight, is on loop in the background, but it always restarts before the drum solo kicks in. My God. Instead of Elf on a Shelf in December, let's do a doll in a hole in October. You take a creepy porcelain doll that your kids already believe is haunted and keep secretly moving it around the house. For an extra festive touch, put the doll right in bed with one of the kids too. It's gonna be fun listening to them wake up and going, ah! Asking for help on Reddit. Yup. Do you have any advice? Nope. Instant power outlet prank stickers 4-pack. I'm gonna buy this for the airport. Vegas Golden Knights. What is the best meat for an egg sandwich? Chicken. That way you get to eat both the parent and the child in one sandwich, obviously. My wife forgot to leave for me the car seat to take our son to the babysitter's house. This is the picture I sent when she asked how I was going to get him there. I then turned off my phone for the next 4 hours. I love you. You're amazing. Go to Hell is basic. I hope your favorite book gets a really bad live adaptation. Is smart. It's possibly terrifying. This is going to be fun. Make a wish and others will choose the consequences. I wish I own all the logo on my wish lists. Lego, sorry. There's a piece missing from every kit, not an important piece, but just notable enough to bug you every time you look at it. Set Wi-Fi password to 244-6666-88888888. So when your friend asks for the password, just tell him it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8. Haha! Me watching neighbors fight over a pair of panties I purposely left behind in the guy's car because the woman wouldn't buy Girl Scout cookies from my daughter. I got something like this. My neighbor hated my other neighbor, and one time she screamed at me for going on my pond and chasing the geese that she feeds. So what I did was I took her porcelain deer, and the other neighbors who screamed at me for riding my four-wheeler on my property. Keep in mind I'm a kid. Very heavy porcelain deer for a kid because I had a cement base, and put it on their yard. They had the cops there that morning. That was very entertaining. Just finished setting up my dad's TV. He has no idea how to change this, LOL. HDMI gay porn. A completely flat floor designed to get kids to slow down. Whoa! Never mind, it's flat. We're good. I don't want to die a virgin. Done. Nothing happened. You are immortal now. Finally, the wish has been granted for me to live forever. Nickelodeon dips its toes into hotel business. I stayed here once. There was a rotting squirrel carcass in the pool. Some kids were crying when I told them it was the real Sandy. I also stayed here once and got to do like the hotel slime thing. But let's just say me and my brother got kicked off the slime stage. If you wear a falconry glove to the park and frantically look around the sky, everyone with a small dog will leave. Biscuit! Biscuit, where are you? Don't take any more puppies away!